very dear friend of mine was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was about 29. They had done a mastectomy and removed one of her breasts. Of course, I had to take her picture. As a photographer, it's my way of documenting the things in my life and the people in my life, and maybe it's how I come to terms with things myself. And she suggested that, hey, maybe you'd find it interesting to shoot some of these other young women that I've gone through chemo with. I shot one, and then another, and then another, and then another. And here we are 8 years later, and I've shot, close to 100 young women, the youngest being around 17. Breast cancer, we all think we're very aware of it, and in our head, we see breast cancer as a pink ribbon. Most people have never, ever seen what it looks like, ever. I think even less well known than these young women in their teens and 20s having breast cancer was men getting breast cancer. Men often get breast cancer later in life, and so by the time these guys actually go to the doctor, it's often much more advanced than a woman's might be. First of all, a woman in general knows about breast cancer, and most men have no idea that they could even get it. The Unknown Soldier is a series of, much like the SCAR Project, large-scale images, approximately 5 feet across. They're these very honest portraits of young men and women coming back from Afghanistan and Iraq who have been very, very seriously injured. They have no legs, no arms, melted faces, melted bodies, blinded. You can see whatever's left of their legs, whatever's left of their arms, whatever's left of their face. And it's a very honest artifact of war. Often these returning warriors who have been severely, severely injured, they're shown, either running in the Paralympics or playing wheelchair basketball or in their dress clothes, and looking quite fantastic and well integrated. And while that's very true for a portion of them, there's also a really large portion of them that don't do that are completely devastated by what's happened to them. I've received thousands and thousands of emails. They often start out with something like, I'm a 20-year-old woman, I'm a 50-year-old man, I have breast cancer, I lost my legs in a car accident, I felt like a monster. And they look at the pictures and they think, gosh, they're so beautiful, these women, or even the men in The Unknown Soldier, as wounded as they are. And I think they think, gosh, if I think they're beautiful, and I look just like that, then, perhaps I'm beautiful too.